after about a month and a half off from the Women's Super League, we are back with the WSL and game week number 17 for the Women's Super League. Yes.
JMC, this shit crazy.
Well, you made this.
Went through pain, I got hella heart aching. You can even ask my bro, he's gonna.
Welcome back to the Women's Super League after a long rest because we've also had their international break, and we're going to start with 4 games on Sunday.
Boys, if you want a discount on your energy, go and get my discount in the description. New Dan 10 at checkout. Peace.
Yes, we have got the first game, which is going to be Aston Villa and league leaders Man City now in match day number 16. Aston Villa were involved in a crazy 7-3 defeat to Tottenham Hotspur. Yes, a 7-3 defeat where Chelsea beat Liverpool by 2 goals to nothing goals from Nishkin and Lauren James. Yes, James involved in both the goals. Could have been the star player, but that has gone to somebody from Spurs, which we'll tell you about that later. But however, Man City, not them. Well, Man City, not Chelsea, Man City, who put 6 past Leicester City, who 2 goals from Florian Miedema, and I think in this game it's going to be an Aston Villa defeat by 2-0 against Manchester against Man City. Now we head to Liverpool v Leicester City. Now Leicester obviously did lose 6-0 to Man City, however, and against a Liverpool team who lost 2-0 to Chelsea. And in this I can see it being here another victory. I can see, to be fair, this is at the moment, this is the bottom 2 in the league. This has a 0-0 draw, which is all over the bed. This has a 0-0 draw, which is all over it. This does. 9th, 11th and 12th from Liverpool. To be fair, 9th, 12th and 11th and 12th. This is a 0-0, which is all over it. Liverpool 0, Leicester City 0. We head to London City Lionesses and Arsenal, who are actually playing a game. Obviously, Arsenal haven't played the WSL game since the 8th of February, nearly over a month ago. And obviously, London Lionesses lost 2-1 to Manchester United, but Arsenal in their last league game, which was against Man City, they won 1-0 thanks to a goal from Olivia Smith. Yes, Arsenal haven't obviously played for a long time. Could they be prepared? Could they be in their form of their lives, Arsenal? They need to start winning games. They don't want to pick up points towards Man City. 3-0 Arsenal. We head to 7-goal Spurs against Everton. Now, Tottenham Hotspur decided that they wanted to beat Aston Villa by 7-3. Yes, 2 goals from level on points with Arsenal, 29. They are 10 clear, so you pretty much have your top 5 in City, United, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Tottenham Hotspur are pretty much going to be your top 5 this season. And against this sort of team against a Tannberg, whose star player this week, got herself a brace after coming on the bench literally 2 minutes after she scored. And against the Everton team, who won thanks to Hashim Hassan. I could see this being here a Tottenham win here by 3 goals to 1. Now we go to another Wednesday, the 18th of March, where we have 4 teams, but 2 of them are involved in the women's in the Women's League Cup final, and we're going to start with Chelsea and Brighton and Hove Albion. Now Chelsea won 2-0 against Liverpool, like I mentioned earlier, with the goals from Niskin and Lauren James, and against a Brighton and Hove Albion team who obviously didn't play. They went for Arsenal, but I think their game got called off due to a waterlogged pitch, I'm pretty sure. So their last game in the league was against a West Ham team, and they lost by 3-2. Yes. So yeah, Brighton and Chelsea. Chelsea would expect to win it 3-1. We head to West Ham and Manchester United. Now, United have got a Champions League quarter-final to look forward to against the likes of Bayern Munich or Barcelona, one of the two, and against a London City team that they won by 2-0. Jess Park and Millie Turner getting her first goal for a long while. And against the West Ham team who lost 1-0 to Everton. If we want to get back to winning, we'll obviously have one eye on that cup, on that Champions League. Another 2 weeks. You can only be too careful. We sit second in the league at the moment. We're unbeaten in our last 4. Can we go unbeaten in the last 5? I think we can do in league. 3-0 Manchester United, and that will bring the Premier League to an end. I want to know the Women's League Cup final. That's Saturday, so we'll do that as well. Manchester United Chelsea in the Women's League Cup. To be fair, I think it's at Ashton Gate in Bristol, which is a really weird place to have it. But I think Chelsea will wanna. To be fair, this could go either way here. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 Chelsea win in the Women's League Cup final. But that will bring the Women's Super League to an end. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next weekend for round number 20, game week number 18 of the Super League. But for now then, goodbye for now.